Blood. It really is thicker than water. It makes up about 8% of your body weight. And if you're an average adult, you've got 5 litres of the stuff sloshing about inside you, delivering the good bits and taking away all the useless stuff. It's a bit like Royal Mail crossed with your local bin man, all in one, but much smaller. But without blood, the human body would stop working, just like that. But it took us centuries to actually figure out what blood's role really was. The ancient Egyptians thought that bloodletting was a great way to treat illness, and it stayed fashionable for the next few thousand years. And if that wasn't enough, these blokes called barber surgeons used leeches to suck blood in those parts that normal bloodletting was, well, difficult to reach. In 1616, this chap, William Harvey, discovered how blood constantly circulates all through the body. And after that, it didn't take long for doctors to realise that maybe bloodletting wasn't all that good for you. Then someone had a really good idea. The blood transfusion! At first, doctors practised on animals. Then they thought it might be fun to use animal blood on humans. And then they tried it from human to human, with disastrous consequences. But finally, in 1900, someone figured out that not all blood is the same, and they eventually managed to successfully transfer blood from one human being to another. Blood transfusions weren't all that useful, though, till we figured out how to store blood. And that didn't happen until the Great Wars of the 20th century, when there was a desperate need to transport blood from civilian centres out to the battlefields. So, in the past 50 years or so, our understanding of blood and its function has helped millions of people recover from illness and injury. And all the information we've collected has helped to dispel some of those myths that some of you might still hold about giving blood, like, it's gonna hurt, or I'm too fat, or I'm too thin, or it's gonna take too long, and other people are gonna give all the blood that's needed, so they don't need mine. Well, none of that's true. Most of us can give blood and help, saving the lives of strangers from all over the globe, and showing that blood ties really do count for something. So whether you're black, white, brown or yellow, your blood's the same red, and you've got more than enough to share. So why not nip in and give a pint? Well, it's not quite a pint. It's about 475 millilitres, which is just under a pint.
For more information about becoming a blood donor, you can phone the National Blood Service helpline on 08457 711 711 or visit channel4.com/health. Lines are open around the clock.